Welcome or welcome back to Not Your Business English podcast, the show where we take real world news stories and turn them into clear, usable English for your career. I'm your host, Lidiia. And first of all, I wanted to apologize in advance. We're going to have a lot of Turkish proper names and places, which I'm not sure if I pronounce them correctly. I will try my best, okay? I do not speak Turkish. I cannot read in Turkish, so if I mispronounce something, I deeply apologize. So let's go. Today we are looking at an inspiring feature story published by Microsoft about AgTech or agricultural technology in Turkey. The article highlights how modern digital apps and AI are helping farmers solve real-world operational challenges. Now you might ask, Lidiia, why are we talking about farming on a Business English podcast? The answer is simple. Modern agriculture is a multi-million-dollar global business. The language used in AgTech terms like data-driven decisions, water scarcity, scalability, and yield is the exact same vocabulary used in corporate technology, project management, and finance. By the end of this episode, you will understand how technology is transforming traditional industries, and you'll master 10 key vocabulary words and phrases aimed at B1, B2 intermediate learners. So grab your tea or coffee, open your notebook, and let's jump right into today's story. Let me introduce you to Pınar Ünsal. In 2021, Pınar left her corporate career as a mechanical engineer to start a blueberry farm called Yaz Berries in western Turkey. Now her local neighbors were confused. Most people in her valley grew grapes in the ground. Pınar, on the other hand, laid down black carpet and placed 30,000 plastic pots across 7 hectares. Her neighbors even joked that plastic pots wouldn't grow fruit. But Pınar had an unconventional plan, meaning a non-traditional way of doing things. 5 years later, her pots are overflowing with thriving blueberry bushes, expecting a harvest of 80 metric tons. Pınar credits much of her success to taking a data-driven approach. Data-driven, an adjective, means making choices based on hard data or facts rather than intuition or guessing. Instead of just looking at the sky to guess when to water her plants, Pınar uses an app called İmeceMobil, built on Microsoft Azure's cloud platform. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not exactly sure. I suppose it is actually Microsoft Azure cloud platform. Through this app, she monitors satellite images to check plant health, gets hyperlocal weather alerts, and tracks soil conditions even when she is miles away in another city. Another farmer featured in the story, Oğuzhan Özacar. Oğuzhan Özacar grows watermelons and tomatoes. His family has farmed the land for generations, but he faces a massive problem: water scarcity. Water scarcity, a noun phrase, is a situation where there is not enough water to meet normal needs. Over the last decade, Oğuzhan has had to drill wells nearly 3 times deeper to reach the drop-in water table. Because running electric water pumps is expensive, overwatering can wreck the farm's budget. This is where digital tools step in to manage business risk. Using AI image analysis, the ImeceMobil app helps farmers optimize their crop yield. Your crop yield, simply yield, noun, refers to the total amount of an agricultural product harvested per unit of land. In business, more broadly, yield refers to the return of profit produced by an investment. By giving crops the exact amount of water and fertilizer needed, farmers maximize their overall yield. The app also serves as an integrated marketplace. In business English, a marketplace is a digital or physical platform where buyers and sellers trade goods, tools, or services. Through the app's marketplace, Turkish farmers can compare prices, buy fertilizer, and even apply for bank loans. What makes this technology so impressive behind the scenes is its scalability. Scalability is the capacity of a system, software, or business model to handle growing amounts of work or users efficiently. Chief Technology Officer Hakan Kadiyaran explained that a small technical team managed to build an app for over 150,000 active users because cloud platforms like Azure provided built-in scalability and security. For Oğuzhan
Hello. How are you guys?
For Oğuzhan, using these digital tools helped his family implement key cost-cutting measures. By tracking soil nitrogen levels and weather patterns digitally, his farm reduced routine inspection time from 4 hours down to just 45 minutes, while cutting down on fertilizer costs. As Pınar's story shows, farming is ultimate risk management. As one farmer put it, farming is the biggest bet you can make. But by using digital tools to mitigate risks, meaning to make risks less severe or harmful, growers can build sustainable, profitable businesses for the next generation. Let's pause here and review our 10 key vocabulary items from today's story. Make sure to log this in your vocabulary journal. First, unconventional. Different from what is traditional, standard, or expected. She took an unconventional approach to market her new product. Data-driven. Making decisions based on factual data and analytics rather than intuition. Our marketing strategy is purely data-driven. Water scarcity, a critical lack of sufficient water resources. Climate change has increased water scarcity in agricultural regions. Crop yield, the total amount of a crop produced, return on investment. New irrigation systems helped increase our annual crop yield. Marketplace, a platform, online or physical, for buying and selling products or services. The app features a B2B marketplace for industrial equipment. Scalability, the ability of a business or system to grow without being hindered by its structure. Cloud computing provides excellent scalability for fast-growing startups. Cost-cutting measure, an action taken to reduce expenditure and save money. Automating invoice processing with an effective cost-cutting measure. To mitigate, to make something less severe, harmful, or painful, to reduce risk. Diversifying our supplier base helps mitigate supply chain risk. Hyperlocal, focused on very specific, limited geographic area or neighborhood. The weather app provides hyperlocal forecasts for specific farm fields. Agronomist, an expert in crop production and soil management. The bank sends an agronomist to help clients analyze soil quality. And learning vocabulary from real-world innovation stories helps you to connect English to real problem solving. Now, here's your listener challenge for this week. Choose 2 words from today's lesson. I suggest data-driven and mitigate, and write 2 sentences about a project or task in your own job or studies. Try reading your sentences out loud to practice natural rhythm and clear pronunciation. And thank you so much for listening to Not Your Business English podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, hit follow, leave a comment, and share it with your friend who wants to level up their business English. I'm Lidiia, and I'll see you in the next episode.